Hello my Taurus friends, it's Guidinghalo, and this is going to be a message for you as to what Spirit would like you to know for the week of the 20th to the 27th. I hope you're all doing well, and let's see what's happening here for a week of the 20th to the 27th. What Spirit would like you to know, messages, things that you can carry forward, how you can move forward in struggling energies. And we have a lot of challenging energies going on right now, that is for sure. So someone may be receiving a message or being a messenger to bring a message to somebody. We have Hawk Messenger. Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. We have the Temperance card, the Divine working in the background, taking you through some very challenging emotional waters, trying to find balance in there, but you're not going through them alone. You're not going through those emotional times alone. They're right there with you, standing there in the water, helping create alchemical magic through your heart chakra, through opening your heart for you. Time of healing, taking the time to go in and meditate, taking a break. Someone just really needs a break. As a very dear friend of mine says, you've got to put down the shovel sometime. And feeling very conflicted about a lot of things right now, and it is very challenging energies. You could be feeling like you have things that bind you to certain people or certain circumstances or situations, and you know, whoa, and it could have been for a very long time. And there's your guys' card, the card of Taurus, card of spirituality, card of commitment, card of 3D manifesting in the world what Spirit wants you to manifest. It's a card of spiritual beliefs. It's a card of being very much attached and grounded. Look, it came out again, it flipped again, card of Taurus. So I'm going to take it. And then we have healing and a wish granted and walking away from emotionally turbulent times. Want to head straight to your 9 of Cups. Absolutely. Feeling conflicted perhaps about how to heal. Conflicted about how to bring about the healing you seek. Someone's health could be struggling with your health perhaps. And perhaps also struggling with your spiritual beliefs and what you've learned in the past, and how you're coming about to believe about the things you thought you knew that are changing for you now. The Divine is asking you to be patient while they bring about this. They're doing a lot of work in the background right now. The Divine's trying to take people out of situations that are not good for them. They're trying to head them into situations that are going to bless their soul. You've asked how many times for the Divine to come and step in? Well, that's exactly what they're doing. But a lot of times when they step in, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel like a fantastic journey. These messages that are coming from Spirit right now might not even feel all very fantastic. But my friends, happiness is awaiting you. And it's a matter of getting through the mire before you can reach the other side and come out and walk towards your 9 of Cups. And perhaps it's about finding balance between where you're at emotionally, what you believe spiritually, how it is to bring healing to the heart, how it is to bring healing to the mind, how it is to bring healing in your body. How have you been attached by your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs? How have you been attached in the 3D to things that don't serve you? The reason I say that is because the divine is obviously working on this, so there's got to be things going on that aren't serving you in your belief system. Not necessarily understanding or believing that them doing this for you is truly a wish granted. That wishes granted are going to come out of it. Perhaps it just feels too painful right now to even process the fact that good is going to come out of anything. Very possibly so. Okay, so our next card out here is the Hungry Ghosts. Okay, so let's read this card. Card number 14, which is card number 5, right next to card number 5. Now we're talking about massive change coming here, which is what causes the conflict. Competing goals, competing values, competing against even perhaps, well, you could even be up in your passions and your emotions and your mind and emotions about what is truth. What is truth to you? What is truth emotionally? What is truth spiritually? All of those questions. Card number 14. So this is about obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So you must let go of the attachment to the outcome in some way. Card number 14. The Hungry Ghosts. When the hungry ghosts appear on your path as an ally, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of your true present. But in fact, they are here in service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behavior. The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now is the time to let go and that thinking, Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desires, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghosts also bring understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates will make you happy may not be what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters may not be gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. As a challenger, when the hungry ghosts come to challenge, it's a sign that you've succumbed to the fear of lack, which is whispering in your ear that you'll fail. Whatever it is you've intended, you've stayed too long in a desiring stage. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. Are you comparing your experiences with others? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon awaking in reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, or drinking to distract yourself. Let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. There will never be enough for hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. We're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, and metaphors and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor? Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. All right, I'd like to pull a couple of clarifier cards here on these main tarot cards. So we have the Five of Wands. Let's find out what this Five of Wands is about, please. Hawk Messenger, Spirit is sending you a message. Open to greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. And that's exactly what the Divine's trying to do here, help you ascend to new heights. What is this Five of Wands about, please? Putting down the burdens, too many competing goals, too much going on at once, need help from others. Taking the leap of faith to ask for that help and to put down the burdens. Well, that's a good thing. Tell me about this Four of Swords, please. Yeah, someone deciding they want to be single, perhaps, and finding out that in taking time to rest and meditate about it, that may be the best way to move forward. You are the Empress energy right now. You can create whatever it is you choose. Something that you started 3 months ago, within 6 months, very well may come to fruition for you. Or something you started 6 months ago may come to fruition for you in 3 months. Taurus card. Temporary pause, just not sure which way to, you putting one foot in front of the other, doing your thing, trusting Spirit to come along and bring the messages when they need to be, and trusting that you'll understand them when they get there. We have not seen the positive in this situation. The wish granted perhaps is being able to move away and move on from all of the conflict, or even from a person. Could be a motherly figure you want to move on from or have moved on from, and you're not seeing the positive in that. Perhaps what's behind you here, if you were to turn around and see things from a different perspective, is absolute healing. Eight of Cups, please. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone who knows what they want, knows what they don't want, would like to move away from these troubling times. And then we have the Four of Swords, but there's so much going on and you need to take a break or a vacation in some way, shape, or form. Get yourself some peace of mind. Give me an outcome here for this whole kit and caboodle thing. Let's read this card, almost forgot. Happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So it's about appreciating what's in front of you that's beautiful, or even what's behind you that's beautiful. And understand that everything has a purpose. It's about going inward, asking the Divine for clarity. It's about seeing where you've been and looking where you're going, which way you're headed, what path you're going to take. And this could definitely have something to do with the soulmate. We got two very similar people here vibrating on a very similar frequency. Whoa! All right, and then I get the Divine stepping in again. And Hangman mode. Yeah, someone's definitely going within, or is going to be going within, and you very well may be leaving a situation behind. And Spirit's trying to communicate with you here about why there's a pause, about what's going on, about having faith. And there you have a bright new future, or bright future ahead of you. Let yourself ascend to new heights, but you've got to get out of this Five of Cups energy here in some way, shape, or form. I hope this resonates for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.